is an insult to say that you didn't remove fuel subsidy because your party wants to win, Femi Falana. Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria, has slammed former President Muhammadu Buhari for stating that the APC and his successor Bola Tinubu would have lost the election if he had removed fuel subsidy. While speaking in an interview with AIT, Falana described the statement as an insult and irresponsible talk, adding that the removal of fuel subsidy wasn't a choice for the Buhari administration. Speaking further, he claimed that the Buhari administration was told to build new refineries and fix the old ones, but none of these demands were taken seriously. If you say that you didn't want your party to lose the election because of the removal of fuel subsidy, why did you allow the monumental fraud that characterized the importation of fuel? The government didn't take the demand to fix the refineries very seriously. For me, it is an insult to say that you didn't remove fuel subsidy because you want your party to win the election. That wasn't a choice for the Buhari administration. The choice was to build refineries, fix the old ones, make money from fuel export, and ban fuel import. But to now say that we didn't punish you sufficiently because we didn't want to lose the election with profound respect is irresponsible talk. Absolutely. I mean, you can see what the removal of subsidy has done for the fuel prices. And if fuel prices increase, it's a ripple effect. Everything else, becomes expensive, especially with transportation of goods. People at this point should start walking to where they need to go to. Given the kind of traffic that we face, it's actually probably more efficient maybe to even walk. But yes, it just sounds irresponsible, very selfish. And again, it's proof that at the end of the day, the decisions they make is really only for them. And if there's consideration for the people, it basically does not exist because they've never proven to consider the people. And you can just tell that for their selfish aim and the will or the willingness to remain in power by any means and by any cost. That is that's a lot. Wow, very crazy. First comment, it addresses Femi Falana, and this individual calls Femi Falana out and says that Femi Falana, you are fast becoming a nuisance in Nigeria. You need to watch what you comment. I will advise adopt a sit-down look attitude henceforth. Who are you to advise him what to do? But okay. The next comment goes, Buhari has exposed himself as the worst corrupt Nigeria president. Take note, your party did not win but stole the way you stole Nigeria's money. APC is a failure as characterized by their attitude in the last 8 years and the last general election held on 25th of February this year. I don't know what is insulting in their strategy to win election. I think there is some sort of detachment. Because I really think there is. Because for individuals like Buhari or Tinubu to really have followers, there has to be some detachment of reality and a lack of awareness of yourself and the relationship between the government and its people. There has to be very strong and far detachment. Why? Because how can you say that it is strategy? This is strategy that is not in favor of your well-being and your living standards. So why would you just see it as strategy just because? And that's why I'm like, because these people make selfish decisions about them, it's like people have detached themselves from the government or as part of the government. And so you see it as just pure strategy. Well, it means you're probably not affected, or even if you are just lost, because it is absolutely crazy for you to think it is just a strategy because they wanted to win. You could have made a better strategy if you wanted to. And I'm like, how do you think like that? Honestly. And that's why it's like, wait, can you imagine? Someone else says, it is not an insult, it is a strategy. Removing it will then create problem for APC and your opponents will use it against them. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, so really, so you know the effects. But because you were selfish and remaining in power was the best thing you wanted to do and the only thing you wanted to achieve, you went with that option. I mean, it's very shameful because if they planned ahead, if they had, removed subsidy and had cushion measures and ways to, allow for a reasonable balance of prices, the economy is so, what's the word? If it's so volatile, it's too volatile. Yes, you understand that in economic cycle there are ups, peaks, and down periods, but like not when the pound against the naira is £1 to £1 to 1,000 naira. Now we're jumping things very fast, and I think because we're so used to accepting, we just accept it because we feel like that we're powerless and there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, that is a lot. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.